So we're going old school today, back in 1989 with Tetris. So if you don't know the history, Arakawa Sensei, the then president of the Nintendo of America, when they were releasing the Game Boy, they were planning to pack in with the Game Boy because usually, old consoles or handhelds before they release with an included game, they were planning to pack in Super Mario Land, a very, very important game in the Mario history. This also the first video game that I ever played. But then the president of, I'm sorry, the founder of Tetris company, Hank Rogers, one of the founders, along with Alexei Pajitnov, the one who made Tetris. Hank Rogers basically advised Arakawa Sensei that, if you want boys and girls to buy the Game Boy, then yeah, pack in Super Mario Land. But then if you want everyone to buy the Game Boy, pack in Tetris. And as they say, the rest is history, because yeah, like Game Boy during those times, it sold like hotcakes. Not only were, young kids, young boys and girls were enjoying the Game Boy, even the parents were so addicted, because Tetris is a very addicting game, and it's still true until today. So we'll check it out. It was back in 1989, and see how it holds up today. So again, it has this very nostalgic, Russian folk song, the let's play that. Okay, the type A song. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I hope YouTube doesn't copyright this video, because this song, I believe, is public domain. But anyway, let's try it. Level 0. So if you're not familiar, Tetris is composed of these things called the tetraminos. It's called tetraminos because there are like 4 pieces each block. Okay. In the Philippines, when I was a kid, we used to call this the brick game. But as you can see, if you're playing, you can notice it's a bit slow, because if you're used to the modern mechanics, where if you don't want this block, you hold the shoulder buttons, for example, to hold it for later, and then you can press up to soft drop, and then in here you can see the next piece. But in modern games, you can see like more than one. Next, for example, this one. If I don't want this block first, in modern Tetris you can hold them, and like I said, soft drop, there's none. Hard drop, I mean, where it falls instantaneously. And then another thing that it's missing is the shadow outline in modern Tetris games. So yeah, you can still go back and play it if you want to play the OG classic, but yeah, it's a bit limiting now, don't you think? But yeah, the song is very nostalgic, but yeah, this particular game is a bit limiting. But of course, you can go for something like, you're like, I don't like that. That's so old already, 1989. You can go for something like, I don't know. There's like a homebrew game for the NES called Dushlan. Okay, Dushlan. It's like a very good Tetris clone. It's a homebrew Tetris clone. It's very nice. It's a very good alternative. So yeah, you see it here, Dushlan. It's a good alternative to Tetris. But the problem is it's not quite complete, and yeah, the music is of course not that nostalgic opposed to the okay. So you see here, if you press up, it it turns the ghost piece on and off. No, sorry, select. Turns the ghost piece on and off. Okay? So when you say ghost piece, it tells you the outline of where the piece is going to fall. If I can focus here. But in here, yeah, you can hold it by pressing select. Okay. No, sorry, that's the ghost piece. Let me focus. There you go. Okay. And then pressing up holds the piece, but I don't think there's a hard drop. You can like hold it so that it'll be a little bit fast, or I think something like yeah, hold and then press. But it's very weird. Yeah, it's not instantaneous. Hold, press. Yeah. But again, if you want, you can. It's a good alternative again to the old OG Game Boy. But the thing is, if you listen to the music, it's not that nostalgic. It doesn't bring back memories like, what's up with that music, man? You'll be like that, right? But again, it's a nice homebrew. But if you really want, that instantaneous hard drop, you can go for something modern instead. Something like, I don't know. If you go to the Game Boy Advance, something like, let's see, Tetris Advance, for example. So this is a modern Tetris. It has all you need. Okay, it has all you need to play. So like I said, Alexei Pajitnov, the name you saw there, is the inventor of Tetris game. But yeah, essentially in Tetris Advance, it has everything you need. You know. So let's try endless. So level 0, normal. So as you can see here, you have the ghost piece. You see many pieces that are next, so you can strategize. You can press up for the instantaneous drop. Okay, of course you can hold down if you don't want. For example, that long piece, you can press R or the shoulder button to hold it. Use it for later. And then this you drop, and again there's like a very nice outline, ghost outline for your pieces, something that the classic does not have. So you press down for instantaneous drop. So very snappy, you know, like playing modern Tetris like this. It's just really faster, you know. Okay, and then for example, here, and then you want the piece that you kept, because you know we want to do Tetris. So you just press the shoulder button, and then Tetris. Okay, but the thing is, if you still listen to that music, you're like, it's not nostalgic enough, you know. And also the monochrome, you know, the black and white feel of the original Game Boy. What if you really want that? Well, I have a good news for you, because now if we go back to my Game Boy, you have the OG Tetris, right? There's actually a patch that you can put on it, where it allows you to play the original retro Tetris with the music and all, but then it's got all the trappings of a modern Tetris game. The shadow, the hard drop, the shadow outline, where you hold the next piece and then you can see the next pieces. But the nice thing is, it's made within the environment of the original Tetris, and so you can apply it to your Tetris ROM. If you have a backup of your Tetris, you search for a hard drop patch, you apply it on your Tetris, and basically it gives your 1989 classic Tetris a modern feel. Let me show it here. Okay. And if you replay level 0, you see the shadow outline. You see here, not only can you see the next piece, but the next 3 all in all. And then if you press select, you can hold the piece. You see here, you're holding that chair shaped piece, and most important of all, you press up, boom, hard drop. Okay, so this guy, let's hold this again. You press select if you want to hold that. And again, the best thing is, it's got that nostalgic sound, man. So you're now like, yeah, I'm playing with nostalgia, but most importantly, with the modern, you know, the modern mechanics of the newer Tetris that we know and love, you know. So let me put this here. This, let me put here. Let's do that. And then, like I said, the Tetris you know, background music is just so nostalgic, you know. It brings you a lot of memories when you just hear, when you just hear that tone. It's a freaking disaster. So let me hold that block. Let me press select. Okay, it gets me this new one. But yeah, that was disastrous. The one I did on the left is very, very bad. It's even worse now. Do I make it worse? Yeah, why not? Okay, and then let's put it here. Just put it here. All right, that's fine a little bit. This maybe here. Maybe here. This one is here. Okay, and again, one of the things that Tetris taught me, that's why I love Tetris, is that, you know, if you just remember, just like a Tetris pieces in this life, you know, if you try to fit in, you disappear. You see that? Yeah, it's a very deep lesson, man, from 1989 game of Tetris. Let's hold this again. Press select. The ghost outline you see there. Hard drop. You press up, and then you see the next pieces. Very cool and very modern. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. This has been Tetris on the original Game Boy, but with the modernized mechanic. called the hard drop patch. You can apply it yourself. It's very simple. You just Google that particular patch. Alright. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Dun, 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 dun.